Hi guys, this video is all about the facts which we should know about the gait. Yes, you heard me right, the way we walk. Okay, so everybody has observed that while we are walking, there are different movements that goes on around our foot, around the ankle, around the knee, around the hip joint, but they are not limited up to the knee. They may actually involve the upper half of the body also. Okay, so let's learn something important about the gait. This is just a basic video. It is very difficult to involve everything. Gait itself is a very broad topic. It's very difficult to involve each and everything into it, the normal and the abnormal, but I am involving some basic concepts which are important for us at PGME level. Okay, for the PGME examination, you can say. Okay, so gait, you can say, how do we define it? Basically, a normal gait is defined as the forward propulsion. It is defined as, you can say, the forward propulsion of the body. By whom? By lower limbs. Okay, how? It should be a systematic manner. It should be in a coordinated manner, and the third important word we use is semi-rotatory. Okay, movements of, with the help of what? The movements of three important areas, that is of the trunk, of the arm, and of the head. Okay, so all three, they basically move the body by the help of lower limbs in a systematic and coordinated way. If it is not happening this way, it means something is abnormal. That is what we learn as abnormal gaits. Okay, so whenever we walk, we have got two phases to walk, right? What are those two phases? Those two phases are defined as, one is what we call a stance phase, and other one is what you call a swing phase. I hope everybody can easily recognize what exactly they mean. They simply mean that the stance phase is defined as when the limb is in contact with the ground. When the limb is in contact with ground and supporting the weight of body, and supporting the weight of body. Okay, that means the foot is on the ground, as simple as that. What is the swing phase? Basically, in swing phase, when the limb is off the ground, and how it is being supported then? When the limb is off the ground and advancing forwards, and at the same time the body weight is supported by contralateral limb, that is opposite side limb. Okay, so whenever we walk, half of the time or partly of the time, you can say the foot remains in air and sometime it is on the ground. So when it is on the ground, we call it a simply stance phase, and when it is in the air, we call it a swing phase. This stance phase, it approximately makes 60% cycle of the walk. Okay, and the swing phase is almost 40% of the cycle of the walk, right? Now, it is not a simple thing that only the foot moves. This basically, if you analyze the gait, there are multiple mechanisms involved, okay, which helps in walking. These multiple mechanisms can be the metabolic energy, the functional muscle patterns, interaction of various forces, like that, right? So when the swing and the stance phase move, one simple question which can be asked to you in PGME examination about this stance and swing is about the muscles. What are the muscles of stance phase and what are the muscles of swing phase? Okay, so what exactly are the muscles related to the swing and the stance phase? Let me show you one image and it becomes very clear to us how it is happening. Now the video that you see on the screen, it shows you all the steps which are involved basically in walking. Okay, now if you observe, important points to be considered here. See what is happening. I have just considered one foot, and please pardon me for this bad image that I have drawn by hand. So this first one, the first image that you see, it is heel strike. What is happening here? The patient, when you just try to put your foot on the ground, what you do, you just put your heel first on the ground. That is what we call heel strike. After the heel strike, we put the foot flat on the ground. That is what we call foot flat. Okay, after that we bend a bit forward so that we can move our this leg ahead. That is what we call mid stance phase. Okay, and when you are about to lift this foot, that's what we call heel off. That means you have just made the toes are still on the ground but the heel is off the ground. Then there is a break in the foot, that is what we call toe break. Only the toe remains on the ground, that is toe off. And when everything is in the air, it means that you are ready to move ahead, that is acceleration stage. After this acceleration stage, when your foot is in air, that's what you call a mid swing stage. After that, when you are about to put it on the ground, that is what you call deceleration stage, and again it comes to heel strike. Now from heel strike to heel strike, the time that you have taken is what you call stride length. Okay, that is what you call a stride length. There might be a term, if you are fond of reading multiple literatures, there is a term which is known as cadence. If I write it here, that is known as cadence. That cadence, basically what actually that means, the word is cadence. What is a cadence? Cadence simply means the number of steps taken per minute. It is the number of steps taken per minute. Okay, so stride length is between the two heel strikes of the same foot. Cadence is the number of steps taken per minute. Now important point is what muscles are involved in these different phases while you try to walk. Okay, now understand the heel strike. Here basically what musculature shall be involved, you should understand it. When it is coming over here, the main musculature which is involved should be located in the foot, because maximum force now will be taken by the leg only. Okay, in the leg or the foot area, maximum force. Okay, so from the heel strike till the foot becomes flat, here from the heel strike till the foot becomes flat, primarily the muscles involved are one, tibialis anterior, and the other one is the peroneal muscles. So tibialis anterior and peroneal muscles are primarily involved when there is a phase of heel strike to foot is flat. Then again these muscles, they become active as the toe is off the ground till the next heel strike, or basically the next foot is flat. So here at these two positions, the tibialis anterior and peroneal, they are working together, right? So when the foot is off the ground, that is in the swing phase or in the stance phase, right? So mainly the tibialis anterior and peroneal muscles, they are associated with the heel strike to the foot flat, the majority pressure, and partly they are in action when you are about to put your or make the toe off the ground. Okay, so they are only partly working, not all the time working, but majority functions, majority power is taken here, tibialis anterior and peroneal muscles. Okay, then from the same time, if you talk of the hip joint, what muscles are being acted on the foot area, on the hip area basically, not the foot area. In the hip area, when you talk of the heel strike till the mid stance, till the third phase, you can say, here we see from the hip the actions of quadriceps and the extensors, basically the gluteus maximus. Okay, till this is in the hip area. This quadriceps will again exert some force when the patient or the person, basically you can say, from the stage of toe off to the mid swing. So here again we see the actions of quadriceps. So primarily where, again in the stance area, quadriceps and gluteus maximus muscles. Number 3 is about the hip iliopsoas, adductors, hamstrings, when they are acting. When the person is going from the toe off area till the mid swing phase, again quadriceps is one supporting muscle, but the main muscle which is acting is iliopsoas, the iliopsoas and adductors of the hip muscles. And then from this phase, from the mid swing to the heel strike phase, the leg muscle which is functional is hamstring. Okay, this is from the leg area. Now the other two abductors, when are they working? The abductors of the hip, they are working from the heel strike till the toe off, basically till here. The hip muscles will be working here. Which one? The gluteus medius and minimus. So that's the reason I told you in beginning only that it seems like we are moving only the ankle or the foot area, but it is involving everything. So gluteus medius and minimus. And now the muscle which is exerting some force all the time, starting basically from the mid stance area, from the mid stance step till the end when there is a heel strike, that is means it is working all the time broadly. These are two, that is gastrocnemius and soleus. Okay, so if we have got a question where they simply ask you that stance phase muscle among the following is, so what are the stance phase muscle that you can easily take? The stance phase muscle remains my quadriceps, number one. If they give the option of tibialis anterior and peroneal, yes, very well, or the gluteus maximus muscle. So quadriceps basically is our main, the stance phase muscle, and the gastrocnemius and soleus, basically this complex is working all the time from mid stance to the next heel strike. So we can very well involve this one also, right? So it is remaining from the mid stance phase to the next heel strike phase. That means all the time when we are walking, except for the flat foot, otherwise this muscle complex is working all the time. Okay, if they ask you the swing phase muscle, then the answer remains your hamstrings. Okay, so in the swing phase, the gastrocnemius, soleus, the hamstrings, the iliopsoas, adductors, all these are functional. Okay, this is just I'm elaborating a very short video, you can say, about the swing and the stance phase. Okay, there is a broad big topic on this walking, and it can take hours and hours to cover it up, but I have just made this video. In this short video, just purpose was to tell you about the muscles. So this in short you can remember, you can have the snap of this in your mobile phones so that you remember for always which muscles when they are working. Okay, so I suppose this one is more than good for us. Okay, so we'll make something new other time also. If you need anything else, let me know. So that's all from this video. Thank you very much.